Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 4. We are not where we ended the previous episode. We are at these stairs because I thought, hey, what if these guys have gone in there and we now have access to this other machine? What if this other machine allows us to access the abilities that are listed here? What if, right? We should go find out. So that's what we're going to do. Also, just want to point out, we have finished one thing on our completion list. Clear all of Saigo's training courses. So, that's cool. I wasn't sure if we were going to finish anything on the completion list, so finishing one is pretty good, honestly. So, that's that. Also, I wanted to point out this screen. I know it exists, we haven't looked into it very much. So this is the character profile screen, and if you go into them, it tells you a whole bunch about all the characters based upon what you've learned so far. My plan is, assuming that the game has multiple characters, whenever we do a character switch, we'll go and read whatever we think is new from that character profiles list, if that makes sense. So if we go and switch someone to someone, we'll then see, we'll go and read about all of these characters. And if we switch from them to, or when we switch from them to somebody else, we'll read about all of those characters. That's the way I think we're going to do it. I'm not entirely sure, but it seems like that might be a good idea. Anyway. Ooh, a shiny. I saw it immediately. Don't need the beeping. Alright, we need to go and hand in the underground locker keys at some point as well, but it's not connected to this particular underground, so it's not going to be that easy to do it. E1. So can I head in here? I can. Okay, and they're standing there. I heard another beep. Is it in here? Nobody's using the Hatsushiba office. It's not down there. Must be in here then. Where is it? Maybe through the wall? It could be through the wall. Like in here would be an ideal spot to hide it. No, because it would have zoomed in if when I did that. Right over here. Still beeping, huh? No? Okay, what about here? We can locate it by just walking near and far from things. Right here, right next to the wall. It's definitely in here somewhere. Is it still beeping out here? Yeah. Here? Any idea where it is? It could be downstairs. Let's just double check downstairs. And then over here? Aha! It was downstairs. I didn't know there was a downstairs, but it just made logical sense. If we can't find it, it has to be on a different, like, plane. There's another one? My god, where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're going to have to go through all of this section to find these. Let's go back all the way here, just to be sure. Okay, because none of these were here on the first trip where we would have heard the beeping. Uh-huh. It only beeped once, which must mean it's here. Yep. There it is. Because, yeah, it only beeped because we managed to go next to wherever its, wherever its, trigger points were. Okay, nothing here. Continue making our way back through this. How did we end up here? What? My sense of direction must be terrible, because we somehow ended up right back where we started. Okay, without me realizing it. That's fine. Anyway, it looks like we can interact with this guy, which is awesome. Hello. Minamida-san's machine is incredible, I swear. The second I get into it, I can perfectly recreate that amazing scene I pulled off before. But man, is he really that famous? I've never heard of him before. Someone the other day was going on and on about him being some famous developer or whatever. Inamida, the legendary game inventor, has relocated to an underground or theater underground and undertaken the development of a new project for the IF7. So I've been told that this was in the original Yakuza 3, and it wasn't redone in Kiwami 3. So yeah, in theory, if you were playing through the series and playing the originals, you would have seen this guy before. Oh, there you go. A year ago, he said he was invited to work at a small game company, but on the side he made it his life's work to develop a new project for the IF7. Anyway, you should give it a try too. It's crazy, but in a good way, you know? Seriously, go give it a spin. Also, it lets you recall something. He looks like Doc Brown. This kind of looks like a time machine. Are we doing Total Recall? Is that what we're doing here? I know it's mixing all of your time travel-y stuff, but I think this might be Total Recall.
Huh.
Oh, it's you. I didn't have a chance to thank you for saving me. I don't need any thanks. I was in too much of a hurry to ask before, but what's this machine about? I call this the Inner Fighter 7 Revolution, or the IF7R for short. Okay, I just want to talk about the font here. What's up with the 7? The 7 is weird, right? Like, that's an odd font for the 7. It must be, like, yeah, that's just weird. Must be something to do with, maybe it's the same font that they use for the Japanese version, and the 7 maybe looks different there? I have absolutely no idea. It just looks very odd. Anyway, that's a complete aside. The IF7R. The IF7R is the arcade machine of the future, and I invented it. Hehehehe. An arcade machine? This thing's a game? Simply put, yes, but it's quite different from any game you've ever seen. The IF7R provides the ultimate arcade experience. It also allows realistic battles in a virtual world. Sounds pretty bogus to me. Well, can't blame me for saying that. I mean, it is pretty unbelievable. What you see here will make the unbelievable believable. If you're gonna call me a liar, then you should give it a try first. Hehehe. One game is 10,000 yen. The price is actually a bargain when compared to the value of the experience you're getting. That's a lot for a single game. Sounds like another riff-off. It takes a lot of money to get this machine to move. Very well, I will explain it in detail. To play, you must first input information on your enemy. However, the only information you can input is that of particularly strong enemies, ones who made a lasting impression on you. If you input an enemy and are victorious against him, you become stronger. Nifty, don't you think? But some punks broke the machine. Now that feature no longer works. I'll need some money to be able to fix it, and that's where you come in. Would you mind donating some funds so I can repair and modify this baby? I might not look it, but I'm flat broke. Of course, there's something in it for you too. If the machine is upgraded, the player will be able to receive various bits of useful information. Please think it over. Okay. Yeah. I'd like to input enemy information. You want to input enemy data, right? Alright, then go get inside. Great. We'll now begin the input process. I don't know if we have fought anyone who would count, but... Input is complete. Now have a try for yourself. Hey, I'll invest. I need a lot of money if I'm going to upgrade the IF7R. Would you like to help me by investing? Sure. How much do you need? Really? You can help out? Fantastic. You've invested 0. How much would you like to invest? Okay, so I did a little bit of investigating online just to see how much you should invest. Apparently there are 3 tiers. And, you know, I don't know whether this information is correct, but we're going to go with it. The 3 tiers are 10,000 yen, 200,000 yen, 700,000 yen. Given that we can only afford the 10,000 yen one, 10,000 yen. Thanks a lot, you've invested 10,000 yen. I can conduct repairs once I have 50,000 yen. Then I'll be able to recover the basic features. Well, that's what I get for reading information online. I will invest another 40,000 yen in this, because we have no real... No, I don't want to play, I just want... No, 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 no. Don't play. It's 10,000 yen a game. I want to invest 40,000 yen, then I have to go and find another 3,000 yen. Okay. I'd like to invest. Ah, so you're not investing. No, no, I want to invest. I just keep trying to click through the dialogue and end up skipping it. Okay. No skipping the dialogue. There we go. Wonderful. I'm pretty sure I can repair the IF-7R. Just give me a minute here. Alright, now it's back to normal. I've completed version 1.0 of the IF-7R. If you beat your enemies while playing, your own ability should increase as well. It appears abilities will only increase if the first time you beat an enemy. So try and fight a range of different enemies to reap the most benefit. Give it a try, hehehe. But it's still 10,000 they play? Yeah, I'll play. Oh, it looks like you don't have enough money. Okay, well, now I need to go earn some money so I can play this. That's fine. So, yeah, there is a down from here. Yeah, that doesn't go down any further. Okay. So we need to earn money, which means we have to go to the pawn shop, realistically. But we can also go and get the other stuff that we need out of the underground lockers. That's an idea. Okay. All the way along here. If we see somebody dressed up fancily, we'll probably fight him as well. We'll see. In fact, you know what? If we... I heard a beep. Ooh. Just echolocating. There. Okay. There we go. It's a locker key. So one up here. Oh, you can't go up here in this game. Okay, well, that's that one. I'm in a bit of a pinch, running low on money to paint the town red, you see. You're the moneylender they talk about, right? Why not lend me some then? I'm never gonna pay it back, though. Got him. And I love how we only use this just for, like, overkill. Oh, I forgot to check whether the heat went down further. Okay. Okay. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna check. Then, didn't. Okay, let me check. Yes, it does use extra heat. Okay, good to know. Right. Thank you for some stamina XX. We do actually need to, you know, get some more of that. We are running a little bit low. Okay, over here, let's go to this. We got I-5. Seal of the Dragon. What is the Seal of the Dragon? A dragon seal that once belonged to a Chinese emperor overflows with awesome presents. Alright, that sounds like that should live in our bank, given I have no idea what it is. Okay. That's very much, you know, get stored. Right. Let's head down here to the pawn shop. You want to fight? You want to fight? You're not a fighter? Well, sorry, but this road's closed. So hand over your wallet. Oh, you are a fight. You just get triggered in a different way. That's weird. Oh. I was kind of expecting us to have to, like, oh, that was a nice little combo. I was kind of expecting us to punch him or something, not just, like, let him go. Okay. Ow. Ooh. That was a good kick. Sign went right through his face. Nearly kicked me to death. Have this. Oh, thank you. That's all the money I needed. Oh well, I'm gonna go to the pawn shop anyway, because, like, I'm already halfway there. What if I want to do it twice? You know. So pawn shop's to our left. Yeah. Another one to our left. Wasn't sure what street we're on. Okay. Around here, and... Oh, you want to fight me out here? We can fight. That's okay. You saw me and ran off, didn't you? What are you doing sneaking around anyway? I'll kick your ass for messing around. Okay. If you want. Thought I'd just knock him over. So, oh, I didn't even realize you were in the fight. Oh, I was hoping to grab that, but I guess that's too big. Right. Oh, another one down. I shouldn't do the extra part because it costs more heat. Oh well. It does look cool though. Okay. Well. Thank you for the leathery Turner ++. Leathery? Okay. I love the random list of adjectives that they have for these things. Hello. I'm here to sell. What do I want to sell? Like, I was kind of hoping I had a plate or something. Yes, I do. Okay, give me a second. Okay, so this is a weapon component. Just wanted to check whether I could sell it or not. The answer is I probably shouldn't. This one, on the other hand, I can definitely sell. Okay, I think that's fine. What about the tattooed scarf? What are we doing with that? Never take it to a club. There's probably a use for that. I'm rich! Okay. Let's leave. And... let's head back to where we were. Can I go through here? Of course I can. Wonderful. We can take a little shortcut. Oh, I was going to take the underground locker. We can do that. We're right next to it. Right. Back this way. We go right, left, right. And end of the street. Go right, left. And let's go find the lockers. Right. I'm sure there must be a quicker way to get across town, but anyway. E1. It's a bust amulet. J1. It's a red shark. F2. That's a bloody binding. A3. That's a tiger skin belt. F3. That's a blackjack amulet. J4 or J3. Super resin. E5. Bloody cloth. And we've opened all of those ones. Wow, we found quite a lot of them. Okay. Are any of these items any good? Minus 49 on all of them. Cloth used by a fighter at the Colosseum that's now drenched in dried blood. There must be a use for these. Yeah, there must be a use for these. 333. Okay, yeah. I'm thinking that there's going to be some kind of thing you can craft with the bloody set. That would be my guess. Like you maybe craft some great equipment, but the non-crafted version is garbage. That would be my guess. Anyway, I'm going to see if there's a taxi that takes us where we need to go. I will save the game. Cool. Taxi. I don't know if that's that much quicker, but it is a little bit closer. We also haven't gone and done golf yet. Not that there is any reason to do so. Yeah. Is that a shiny or is that just garbage? I think that's just garbage, yeah. Okay. Just walking along areas in case there's any beeping. Don't hear any though. Oh, actually, you know where there might be some? Wait, is that not baseball there? It is baseball. Ah, but there's no way round to on top of it on this one. Oh, okay. Interesting. It's interesting seeing the changes they've made to the world throughout the years and going, oh, right, they added in this, they added in that, and trying to figure out why. But anyway, for now, all we need to know is we can't do that. Right. Hello. I'd love to. I have the money. Don't you worry. First, select an enemy to fight. I'd like to fight Thunder Shadow. Thunder Shadow, huh? Very well. That'll be 10,000 yen. Let's begin then. It's time to get your game on. Was get your game on not the catchphrase to Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Maybe. What is this? Okay, so this is the first fight of the game, obviously, but it's just the way it's presented like a fighting game. Very odd. I remember we were like thinking the game was going to be all about blocking at that point. Turns out the game's all about just kicking 1,000 times until they don't block. I'm sure that's not going to be the same throughout the entire game, but anyway, it was here. Looks like you won. Congratulations. And your own abilities appear to have grown as well. You're getting some really good data. Okay. So was that the first what? Was that a first ability here, or is that? No, so that didn't count as an ability. I see. Yeah, I'll play. Then you only get the bonus the first time you play. So we want to do the other one this time. Deadly Demon. Deadly Demon, huh? Very well. That'll be 10,000 yen. Let's begin then. It's time to get your game on. Alright, I remember this. This was like 2 seconds ago. It's also not the difficult phase. It's like the game gave me a time limit and I'm just thinking, okay, I'll just infinite loop this one. Got him. Alright. If there was no time limit, I'd try other moves, but, you know, if there's a time limit, I'll just do the one that wins. So heat gauge capacity increase. So we got capacity increase for heat gauge twice and some experience. Those just weren't the abilities you can get from this. But given that that was the last fight we did there, that probably means that we don't have any more to do. Yeah. Okay. As in, that one that we did there is literally the last fight we did in the story. Okay. Cool. Well, on the positive side, I was a little worried that Akiyama had death flags around him, but not yet. Not yet, because we have 2 IF7R abilities we could get. Unless you have to grind out money for those if you want them. But, no, maybe he doesn't have death flags. Maybe I'm misreading the death flag. But anyway, let's head over here and let's save. And then let's head down this way. Right. And all the way along here. Right. Through all of these people. Wow, there's a lot of people that spawned in here. Like a huge number of people. Okay. And then back to Sky Finance. Okay. Let's go. Today's Lily Chan's last day at the club. She has to sell a total of 3 million in 3 days. I should drop by and see if she needs any pointers. What, on her last day nearing the end of the day? She hasn't got the 3 million. She's pretty much screwed at this point. No, 5 pedestrians knocked down. That's shocking. Yeah. Completion rate of 14%. I have no idea what that means though, like in reality. Then the memories are these. What chapter are we even in? Chapter 4. Oh. Okay. Cool. But yeah, if she hasn't got the 3 million by now, like, it's very unlikely she's going to get it, right? Although I don't know what time of day it is and I don't know when the club shuts, but... You think at the very least you'd have to have 2.5 million something, right? Anyway. I'm sure she'll manage it. Or not. Ooh. Shiny. Got it. F2. Right. Around here and... Yeah, we'll just run across to the club. Let's go this way. And then we should probably save at this save. Although we just saved, I'll do this fight as well. Because we need more stuff. Yeah. Right. Yeah, we need more stuff, so we'll do the fight. But apart from that, we should probably save. Flip him. Very dead. I was just kind of assuming somebody was there. Alright. Give it up, it was all a lie. I never had a wallet in the first place. I was fibbing about you swiping it. Thank you for the 3,000 yen. Okay. Save the game. No more save slots available. I told you I was going to hit the maximum. I didn't expect it to be at 40. 40 is a really odd number. Usually it's like, you know, 99, 30, something like that. 40 is just odd. Anyway. Hi, I'm here to give Lily-chan her last training session. Of course, feel free to go to the back room. You can train your hostesses between our shifts. Training allows you to improve the service stats of the hostesses, so it's important to train consistently. Looks, smarts, and charisma, as well as motivation and stress, can be affected by training. All are important factors when taking customer service into account. Some customers may pay more attention to these subtle details as opposed to what outfit she's wearing. After all, it's on what's on the inside that counts. However, please be aware that excessive training will make a hostess stressed out. This can be remedied by having a hostess rest during break. Also note that repeating the same training may not be very effective. Hostesses are human, or humans, they get bored too. Use both coordination and training to cultivate an excellent hostess. Remember, we're aiming for the top here. Now, let's give training a try. But surely I need to see what they want her to be. Oh well, we'll give her training to start with. You're gonna get talking tips. Right now, I'd like to give you some conversation tips to help you captivate the customers. Sound good? That sounds great. I could use a little help. Okay, I guess we did it. You're doing very well. Good job out there. Well, that's because you're such a good teacher, Akiyama-san. We raised her stress and her charisma. So now we want to go to the club so we can see what people want. Lily-chan has a ton of customers requesting her. Why didn't I shack up with a smooth-talking girl like you? My marriage is a wreck. Oh, that sounds like we made a good choice. Anyone else? Head back to the back room. I'd rather listen to you than my wife. All she does is drone on and on and on. I think that guy needs a divorce. I don't think this guy needs to be here. Okay. Honestly, great job. You get free time. Right. Although you think if your loan required you to make 3 million in 3 days, you would really spend all your time working? Because it's only 3 days, but maybe I'm wrong. Her stress is lowered. Okay. Did that raise her looks because we lowered her stress? I don't know. I need to pay more attention to that. So I just kind of stand here awkwardly. Wow, you're a smooth talker. Getting a lot of useless information currently. Why didn't I shack up with a smooth talking girl like you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot the guy hates his wife. I don't need to do anything here. We're fine, right? No, I think we're good. Yeah. We'll give her another talking session. Apparently he loves talking. Especially about how much he hates his wife. Let's go for trivia drills. Let's increase our smarts. Okay, so today we're going to study a little trivia. No matter what the conversation, it's always important to be smart about what you say. Knowledge is power, right? Right. I'm ready to learn. A little bit of Trivial Pursuit, followed by a black screen, and you're doing very well. Good job out there. Well, that's because you're such a good teacher. Uh-huh. Our smarts went up to an A. I get the feeling like this is a shortened version of the main minigame, because things are jumping very quickly from C to A, and I'm assuming that there's going to be ones that take a longer amount of time, but maybe I'm wrong. Alright. He hasn't mentioned your looks at all, so I don't really know what to take from that, but that's okay. Smooth talking girl like you, my marriage is a wreck. I agree. Okay. Yeah, keep talking, he says. Alright. Well, that's fine. Think we're good. Great work today. I'll get in touch with you later. See you next time. I've taught you everything I know. It's all up to you now. Okay. There's still some time until the club closes. Good luck. Thank you. The manager will contact me once he's calculated your sales. We just need to wait until then. Okay. And now? Well, I've done all I can do. Guess I'll go wait for the results over at Sky Finance. Yeah, it's been a while since you were last at the office, so it's good for you to go and visit it once in a while. Right. Over here, we're looking for an F2. F2! Okay. That was disappointing. I'm sure at some point we'll get into the crafting and I'll love all the stuff that I got, but anyway. Are you the one that iced our Anarchy? You are, aren't you? I'd recognize that expression anywhere. I'm gonna put your sorry ass 6 feet under. Oh, okay. Take him. Okay, this one. I thought I heard the sword come over here. Guess not. Did he just fall over on the cone on the ground? I think he did. Shit, you're strong. What? I got the wrong guy? I'm so very sorry. Please accept this. You got a sorry Stamina Royale. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to eat before we head back, because our health isn't full. Yeah, I've been forgetting to eat. Let's go for some gelato. Don't know why I said it like that. Nope. Nope. That's, unexplainable. Wait, there we go. Then I'll have eaten everything. Zakayama just basically decided he's gonna eat a whole bunch of not quite ice cream. Alright. Then let's leave. And go over here. Back to Sky Finance. Is there any beeping along here? Seems like the kind of place to be beeping. Oh, I stood on it. That is H2. Right. Back this way. And Sky Finance. Once I figure out how to get in there. There we go. Sky Finance again. Let's go. Hello, Akiyama-san. So, how'd Lily-chan do? I just finished totaling her receipts. Let's see here. Over the 3 days here, she made 3,720,000. Oh my, well done. Hot damn, that's incredible. I know you said she's only been here 3 days. But the club would really benefit if she decided to keep working here. She has a rare talent for keeping customers happy. Business has been booming ever since she came. Also, what was she asking for? She was only asking for 10 million from Akiyama? And she's already made a third of that. That's great to hear. Is Lily-chan there now? I'd like to speak with her if she is. Certainly. One moment, please. Hello, Lily speaking. Hey, Lily-chan. I heard you did well. Yes, and it's all thanks to you, Akiyama-san. Nonsense. That's all you, Lily. Your natural talent and hard work. But without your guidance, I'm not sure I would have passed the test. And for that, I'm incredibly grateful. Happy to help. Now, about that money. I have it ready next, if you have time to meet. Sure, where should I go? How's the roof of Millennium Tower sound? We can meet there. That's a very weird place to meet. Okay, I'll be waiting. No, that's a weird place to meet. How about at your office? Your place of work? Great, till then. No, we're gonna meet her on top of Millennium Tower. Head to the Millennium Tower. Oh, and we're taking the money with us. I better hurry to the top of the Millennium Tower. Lily-chan will be waiting for me. Yeah, especially if you have to carry the money there, right? Like, that's so weird to be like, hey, let's meet up on top of this Millennium Tower instead of, like, hey, come to my office, I'll give you the money in the office. Or even, I'll transfer it to a banker. Oh no, she said she wanted it in cash. But still, like, it just doesn't seem like a very safe thing to do. You get what I'm saying? It just seems odd. It also seems odd that they would just have access to it, but I guess for the sake of an argument they do. Okay. Right. over here and let's go in. Or not. I'm supposed to meet Lily-chan on the roof and take one of the elevators inside to the top. Although maybe Akiyama sees it as like a symbolic thing for him. He got his money from an explosion of money coming down from the top of Millennium Tower, and therefore he's giving other people their chance in a similar way. You know what? I'm going to choose to believe it's symbolic in that, you know, Akiyama respects that kind of symbolism. That's what I'm going to choose. Yeah, I think it's just a good it's like a good, like, scene to have it happen on top of the Millennium Tower. I don't know if there is a greater reason.
Yeah, 来たね。時間通り。君なら約束を果たしてくれると思っていたよ。
秋山さん。
Well, here's your loan. 100 million yen, as we agreed. Oh, she wanted 100 million. Sorry, for some reason in my head it was 10. Yeah, so she made, not 1/3, 1/30th. Okay, fair enough. Thank you so much. Wouldn't open that just yet. Huh? What if the wind blew it all away? You'd have a hell of a time trying to get it back. Oh, right. That would be awful. Yeah, which makes where we're handing the money over even weirder, because you can't count it? I'm just teasing you. It's all neatly bundled up. Go ahead, take a look. Okay. Yep, that sure is money. Hard to believe it all fits in there, right? That briefcase contains about 1/3 of what the average college graduate makes his entire life. His monthly pay is a tiny fraction of that. Strange to think how a man can struggle so much for so little. It's true. Even that can be enough to change someone's whole life. Akiyama-san, thank you so much. My pleasure. At first, I was planning to just take the money and run. Yeah? But you believed in me. You made me feel like it was okay to dream again. It had been so long since I'd felt that way. That's why I'm going to pay back every last yen, no matter how long it takes. Yeah, about that. Don't worry about it. What? No interest either. Although it's not like Sky Finance charges it anyway. I don't understand. I'm not in this business for the money. Well, that's obvious, because your business makes no money. Money changes people's lives. I just like to see it happen up close and personal. Why did you choose this sort of test for me? Are you sure you want to know? I don't normally tell folks the reasoning behind the tests I give them. I'm sure. Well, this time around it wasn't about seeing how serious or how determined you were. Truth be told, I was testing myself. I don't understand. How do I put it? Let's just say I don't consider myself the best judge of character. Why's that? I've been betrayed a lot over the years. It'd almost be funny if it weren't so tragic. That's awful. But it's true. The bank I worked at set me up and then cut me loose. The woman I loved walked out on me. It's been one thing after another ever since. Just the other day, a Yakuza I'd been backing straight up killed a guy and disappeared. Got me wondering if I should even bother trusting anyone anymore. Akiyama-san. Is this all just part of the job? Still, I'd like to at least think I'm safe with the people I trust. I'm only human, you know? So how did having me work at your club test you? Because I found you alluring, enough to make 3 million in 3 days. I wanted to see if my hunch was right. Sorry to put you through all this for something so stupid. No, it's okay. I feel really lucky to have met you. Maybe, but luck isn't something that just finds you. You have to get out there and put yourself in a position to be lucky. And for what it's worth, I couldn't be happier that you passed the test. Akiyama-san.
その代わりと言っちゃなんだけど、一つ教えてほしいことがある。
何ですか？
どうしてリリちゃん、人を殺して回ってるの？
Oh.
金村工業の組長を殺したの君だよね？
違います。
大女優ってバーの店長もそうだろ？どうしてあんなことしてるんだ？あのライター。
ライター？
そう。君が初めてうちの店に来た時に持ってたライター。あれだよ。あのライター、大女優って店のだったでしょ。そのことを聞いたら、君は以前世話になった店だって。
ええ。
あの店ね、女装バーだったんだよ。知ってた？店のキャストは全員男だったんだよ。だから君が働いていたというのはおかしい。なら君は一体いつそのライターを手に入れたのか。きっと店長を殺した時だよね。現場で死んでいた男の上着には柴田組の大門がついていた。最初は柴田組の犯行かと思ったけど違ったみたいだね。この前君とデートしてる時に襲ってきた柴田組の連中、あれも俺じゃなくて実は君を狙っていたんだろう。君本当は何者なの？柴田組とはどういう関係なのかな？
秋山さん。
ん？
あなたはさっきお金を返さなくていいから教えてほしいって言ってましたよね。
ああ、そう言った。
じゃあお金は必ず返します。
お。
なるほどね。だから教えたくないってことか。
すみません。
どこか行くの？
ええ。私にはまだやらなきゃいけないことが残っているから。
そうか。じゃあまたしばらく会えなくなるね。
はい。
わかった。じゃあ全てが終わったら貸した金返しにまた店まで来てくれ。
ええ。
また君に会える日を楽しみに待ってるよ。
Okay. I have many questions. Like, he didn't seem overly bothered that she murdered Kanemura, and it seemed like he'd known for a while, as in, beyond just suspecting, he'd, in his mind, like, solidified it. So, it kinda seems like he should tell somebody, but, let's see. Ah, Hannah-chan, everything okay? I'm still waiting for some test results, but everything looks good so far. They'll probably release me soon. That's great news. I have some good news of my own. I found Kido-chan and got her registry back. Really? You did? Way to go, Chief. You take care, alright? I'll talk to you later. Okay, I should probably head back to Sky Finance. Okay, yeah, probably. Ah. There's a matter that needs discussion, sir. Would you mind coming by the club to talk? Sure, what's wrong? Well, it's about the club's finances. I'm afraid if I don't ask for your help, the club may be in danger of going under. Really? Well, we want to avoid that. Okay, I'll be there soon. Good, I'll be here. See you there. Okay. So main story is still Sky Finance, I think. So I'd assume if main story is Sky Finance, then this is the unlock of like the full minigame? I don't know. Let's find out. In we go. Hello, sir. Thank you for coming all this way. Hi, so how's the club doing? Well, as I said on the phone, business isn't very good. I see. What's the problem? We just don't have enough girls, sir. There's a lot of competition out there in Kamurocho and everyone is looking for girls. The clubs employ scouts to find new girls and even hire professional trainers for the girls on their payroll. We should do the same if we want to compete. Otherwise, we'll keep losing money. I'll take care of it. I see. I'll take care of this myself. Huh? But you're the owner. I don't have a choice. It'll cost too much to hire people to do it. Besides, I can handle it, I think. As you say, sir. We'll leave it in your hands, then. Let us know if you need our help. Here's a little money to use. I'm afraid we can only spare 10,000 yen right now. Thank you. Every little bit helps. I'll get more money once my girls start generating revenue for the club, right? Of course, sir. The more money your girls make for the club, the more money you'll have available to use. Now, okay, we'll assist you again. It's a pleasure to be working with you again. Likewise. The first step is finding some promising girls. If you find a girl that you like out on the street, bring her back here. Good luck. The game's story will not advance while you're recruiting girls for the club. Walk around the streets of Kamurocho until you find a girl you like. Okay. Just very odd, like, just wander around till you see a girl and then, like, they'll just join the club. It literally means wander around and not on the map either. So it's just kind of like wander around until you see a woman. Okay. Alright, I see women. They do not count. I understand. These women do not count. I understand. We will continue wandering around. I'm going to go over here. And then we're going to go into the Champion District. Hello. There's his hostess, okay? I want to tell her valiant tales of my glorious fighting skills. Mind if I smack you around a little? Feel free to dial down the intensity on your end. No, I'm afraid I'm going to beat you up, apparently. Sorry. Right. And hit him. Okay. And okay, knocked over Ono. Get a bike. And 3, 2, 1. There's the right time to swing. We got him. We're leveled up. I never expected this. Please don't tell anyone what a loser I am. Here, take this. I got a greasy stamina XX. I'm going to send the bloody cloth to the box. You can upgrade abilities. I know. Should we get some of these? I think we should get some of these. In the heat stuff's fun. Oh no, we're going to get Azure Dragon Spirit. Yeah. Let's get that. Nice. Okay. Is there anyone hanging out in the back alley? Nope. Okay. Continue just randomly wandering around town. I was going to see if the person who stands outside Drama Queen wanted to join us, but I guess not. Can we go into Earth Angel? Hello? Oh, hello. Oh, hey there. You make yourself at home now, McKay. I'm Michiru. I just started here the other day. I hope you'll stop by sometime, sugar. I'm assuming you don't want to join me either. No, I could order some something to drink though. Let's have one of those. This beer won Japan's first gold award in an international competition and then defended the title for the next 2 years. It's a premium beer by Japanese and world standards. Unyielding commitment to quality ingredients and Suntory's years of brewing know-how produce a delicious, almost magical flavour. A frosty glass of this beer while nibbling sashimi or enjoying a Blu-ray movie on your day off. That's what I call a living. That might be the first time I've ever seen someone say specifically specify it's a Blu-ray movie. Okay, I guess it makes sense because what, this came out in the PS3, right? Which was like pretty much the first kind of mainstream, or like the Blu-ray player of the masses, I would say. Right, in the same way that the PS2 was like the DVD player of the masses. It was something that a lot of people had if they wanted to play Blu-rays because it was, in theory, cheaper to get it than to just get a Blu-ray player. Although I don't know if it was quite as true for the PS3 one. I think for the PS3 one, it was just you got the PS3 and you got the Blu-ray player, so it was a good excuse. But for the PS2, it was definitely, my understanding, cheaper than most DVD players. Which, I think it's above us. It's on the floor? Where is it? It's beeping a lot, so it must be like right there. Yeah, it was above us. It just wasn't triggering for some reason. Cool. Anyway. Yeah, if it came out in the PS3, that must be why they said, a Blu-ray movie. Hello. Hey buddy, want to know what's happening around town, or if anyone might need a helping hand? I got your info hookup. Sorry buddy, I got nothing right now. Yeah, I know, I missed some sub-stories. My mistake. So usually the way it works for these mini-games is that you get the girls through having done like sub-stories. Yeah, I need to borrow you for a sec. I'm all powered up from the gym, so I need you to be my test subject. Alright. But yeah, usually if you've done a sub-story, then you'll recruit somebody from that. I just can't remember if we've actually done a sub-story where we could recruit somebody. I mean, obviously we've done the hostess club ones, but I don't think that they're going to be people we can recruit, given that they work at hostess clubs already. I might be wrong. Maybe those are the exact people we are recruiting. It seemed to be suggesting we're going to recruit people off the street. Out. Spinning kick. Out. Out. And got him. Okay, they were stronger than your usual punks. Hi, no more. Here's something for bothering you. Thanks, I appreciate the money. Well, we're continuing our wander around town looking for any women. Starting to question whether any exist, but you know. That's fine. Oh, you want to fight? We can fight. I'm gonna beat the crap out of you. Okay, well, you know. Appreciate the offer. I'm gonna beat you up instead. Oh. It's our helping hand. Suspicious alcohol. Yeah, I'll just grab a bottle and drink it. That seems like a safe thing to do. Right. Okay. seem to be suggesting I could do a heat action there. I think it's the action from somebody running up behind us. I just wasn't sure about it. There we go. Yeah, this is the one I thought it was. Okay. Break out of that. Next one. Nice. Ow. Kick him. Go for the big guy. Keep him staggered. Ow. Got him. They paid us 100,000 yen to attack you, but damn, it totally wasn't worth it. They paid you 100,000 yen? What? Who's got that kind of money? Nope, none of them are real, either. My mistake. Let's head along here. Continuing our wander around town looking for random women. Okay. Yep, none here. Hotel district, I guess, next. Well, you must be feeling pretty good right now. Wish I could be knocking them back too. This is because we're drunk. Okay. If we do a full wander around town and don't find anyone, by the way, I'm definitely going to look up what the requirements are, because it's a little vague right now. Although it was odd how it's like the story will not progress, which definitely to me reads, do it before you go through the story, because you might not be able to do it for a bit. Okay. Okay. He took so much damage from the bike hitting him. Oh, as did he. Yeah, if you see a thing on the ground, you can kick it using your normal kick and it will fly into people. Thanks for the Torrenter. I'll send that away. I pretty much never need to increase my heat. Like, you can generate heat so quickly on Akiyama just by spamming the attack button. Because you get it per hit, I think, so... Because he hits like 1,000,000 times, you can get it. Okay. Let's go this way. And then this way. I heard a beep. Okay. No beeping, so it must be over there somewhere. Cannot see it immediately. How about here? Okay. It's not in there. It could be round the corner. Could be like in one of these bits. Doesn't beep over here. Okay. So it's got to be like right here. Well, is it over here? There is some beeping there. You sometimes see them on the awnings. Checking the vending machines. It's not over here. That's trash. Is it in here, maybe? I'm wondering whether it's somewhere that's difficult to see. I mean, obviously it's somewhere that's difficult to see, but is it somewhere that's difficult to see that we can... Oh, it's there. I can't actually see it. That's the thing here. All we know is that... Wait, we saw it from this direction. So, we had our first game crash there, although it was also a PC crash. Does anyone else's PC crash when it needs to, like, do a Windows update? Occasionally mine will just crash and be like, it's time for Windows updates. I'll be like, Did you really need to crash, or are you just, you know, saying you crashed so that you can install the update? I'm just saying, it's awfully suspicious. Anyway, I thought I'd use this opportunity to run a different way up to the top, just in case there were any women on this path. However, they do not seem to exist, so there are not any. I'd rather not fight you if that's okay. There we go. We have avoided him. I'm gonna have to fight this guy. There's no way around it. Okay, we'll fight. Right. You ready? Also, the game is kind of glitching out a lot right now. Oh, yeah. It is not liking it. I might have to pause and sort out some things. It's probably still loading things in the background from me doing the PC restart. In which case, it might just fix itself. You know what? I've determined it's going to fix itself. Okay. And beat him up. I love how weapons are like just worse than kicking them. They feel better, but they're just worse than just doing this combo over and over again. Okay, we leveled up. Wait, is that our one where we got the taunt stuff? It might be. I can't believe you just that just happened. You really got the goods, don't you? Here's the reward. Gold plated toughness infinity. That's not bad. Let's get rid of that for now. Okay, and let's grab this. Now I'm going to have to pause to sort some things out. There we go. Right. Pause. It was indeed things opening in the background. Right, yes, that's our Zero Dragon Spirit got again. Right, I just grabbed this, didn't I? Yes, I did. Wonderful. Let's see if we can find a woman. If not, let's see if we can save the game. Either is acceptable. Okay, I guess we will save the game here. Here. There we go. Let's do a save. All the way down here. Wonderful. Right. Let's head along this way. Still looking for women. Maybe Theatre Square will have women in it. There's a beeping noise. Oh, I see it. That was actually really easy to find. Okay. D1. D1. There do not appear to be any women here. You know what? I think I'm going to look this up. Okay, I have an answer, but I don't know if it's an answer that I like. What if we never started the quest? that might actually be true because we had the crash. What if the save is before the quest started? Yes, the save is before the quest started, right? Oh dear. Don't chase me. No, I do not have time. I'm running all the way up here. All the way up here. All the way up here. Cutting to the left. Right. So I think we've just never been to Club Elise in this version of the timeline. Let's go. Yes, okay. Well, that explains why they weren't there. I mean, it doesn't explain why they weren't anywhere previously, but, you know. This is okay. Right. Okay, that's fine. And head out here. And would you look at that? There is actually, there's people standing here. Why are you hanging out in a place like this? You're going home right this instant, young lady. I'm not a child anymore. I don't have to listen to you or anyone. Ugh. I can't believe you went through my cell phone to snoop on me. That is seriously messed up. I just want to make sure you're not mixed up with a bad crowd, that's all. And what gives you the right to decide if my friends are good or bad, huh? I'm your father. That gives me the right. It's It's my job to look after you, to protect you. Well, I don't need you to protect me anymore. I'm leaving and never coming back. Hey, wait. Okay, so now she should be. You want to fight at this point? Okay then. Right, and you with the world's smallest hammer? Right. Kick him. And you? Hey, you almost got me. Oh, you did manage to kick me. Alright. Caviar skin bag? I don't think anyone should be buying any bag that has the word skin in its name. It just... I don't know, it just gives bad vibes. Wait, so this person ran west, apparently. Round a corner to the right? Wait, did they run into here, maybe? I've lost them. Wait, did they run here? I don't think they ran in here. I'm starting to get the feeling that I don't know where they went. Okay. Not over here. Did they run this way? Oh, there they are. Oh, okay. Ugh, I flew off the handle and said I'd never come back, but now what? I guess I can go grab my stuff when Dad isn't home, but I can't afford to live alone. Hey, you could try working at a hostess club. A hostess club? Sure, look, I saw you fighting with your father earlier. I understand what you're going through. Oh. If you promise to work hard, I could even sort out a place for you to live. Really? Sure. But I'm not pretty or sexy. I'm hardly the hostess type. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. Really? Well, I guess it's worth a try. At least for a little while. Then it's settled. Come on, let's go to the club. Welcome to Elise. We're gonna make you into this club's #1 hostess. You'll need to come up with a name to use in the club. What would you like your name to be? Oh, I have to come up with a name for her to use in the club. I mean, we could go with her name. I mean, that would be acceptable, I guess. That would definitely make it easy to know who it is, for me. We're gonna go with Hiyori. Yeah, that seems good. Hiyori, huh? That works. You use that name of the club from now on. Alright, thank you. First, let's get you changed into an outfit that brings out the best of your natural beauty. Don't worry, I guarantee you'll look great. It's dress up time. So, here's casual wear for your everyday farmer. And now we have to choose what we're going to dress her in. I don't know. What descriptions we got here? Mature standard dress. Seductive and elegant. Chic and mature. Hugs the body and accentuates a girl's curves. Sexy and cute, there's even a hint of mischief in there. Vividly colored sexy dress. I don't know. How about the charming bare top until we have any idea what people are after?
Listen to the beat of my heart.
Okay. We did it! Not bad. Really? This is a little embarrassing. It's time to go out on the club floor. Don't worry, I'm sure you'll get customers. Okay. Have you heard of Super Service? No. Super Service? No, I don't believe I have. Yes. When a hostess provides the best possible service to a customer, she shines like a radiant goddess. That's what we call Super Service. Now that I'd like to see. You can trigger Super Service by using certain combinations of outfits and training while the hostess has a high level of motivation. Use a variety of outfits to try and achieve Super Service. You'll need to achieve it 5 times. Good luck. I'll need to achieve it 5 times to do what? Just in general? What are you sitting here for? Iori doesn't seem to have any customers. Alright, what do people want? Anybody got any clues for me? Flashy girls are the platonic ideal of womanhood. Oh. I see. Anyone else got any ideas? Quick, bring out a flashy girl. I'm sick of dating my left hand. My god. Okay. Well, time to go inside. You need to be more flashy. So you're gonna get dressed up. Hairstyle. Default. Standard. Modern and elegant. Boyish. Mature. Let's go for a standard perm. I don't think we need to change your hair color. I think it's probably fine. Yeah. Makeup. Do any of these have descriptions? No. In which case we don't care. Right? We just go with whatever it has. We want them to be flashy, so we could turn on the glitter blush. Sure, that'll be flashy. Lipstick? Sure, we'll have some of that. Okay. Glitter eyeshadow? Definitely, that'll be flashy. Wonderful. Done. Confirm. Accessories. What have we got in here? Clean, simple, refreshing. Inexpensive but showy. Inexpensive but showy sounds good. Necklace? What about a chain necklace? Perfect accent to any outfit. Nails? Cute and full of life. Chic and mature. Vividly coloured. They said they wanted flashy. We're going tacky and flashy. Well, I can't afford these, I just realised, so maybe the heart ring, which I can afford. That sounds like a good one. Can I afford a watch? Absolutely not. Oh, actually, I can use the simple watch. I already own that one. Bracelet? I own this one as well. How about a gold bracelet? Goes well with flashy outfits. That's what we're going for. Finish. Confirm. Yes, I'm spending all my money on this outfit. Okay, motivation has gone through the roof. Training? Looks 101. Let's work on your presentation. Makeup, hair, posture. All of these things send certain signals to a man. That does sound good. I'll be taking mental notes. Right. Looks went up, but stress went up as well. We're going to have to give her a break in a second. Go to the club. Surely she has a customer now. No customers? She's as flashy as we can be. How can she have no customers? I could stare at a flashy girl till the cows come home. Okay. Who cares about personality? Just give me that flash. She's as flashy as our money can allow. Alright, well. Hey, why don't you put your feet up? Okay. And that'll lower her stress. Nice. Go to the club. Well, that's good. I haven't scoped out the club. What do I need to scope out? They don't think she's flashy. I'd date a horse as long as it was flashy. Okay. Well, I'm done surveying. That's us done for the day. Iori-san's rank went up. How? She didn't have any customers. I tell you both been putting in a lot into it. Keep up the excellent work. Great work today. Let's aim for the next milestone. But like, she didn't have any customers. Okay. Well, I guess she had enough customers? Despite having no customers? I see. Cool. Right. Well, we're gonna save the game here. And then... Oh. In a new save slot. And then we're gonna end the episode here. Next time, we're going back to the club. Thanks for watching and see you next time. Goodbye.